Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. The experience of life in a finite, limited body is specifically for the purpose of discovering and manifesting supernatural existence. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. Most men and women, by birth, or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth and power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things, with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city and the discords of families. Be a good son, just brother, spouse tender and good father. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. Man, know thyself, then thou shalt know the universe and God. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. For as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence is better than unmeaning words. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Love that shines from within cannot be darkened by obstacles of the world of consequences. True and perfect friendship is to make one heart and mind of many hearts and bodies. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. There is nothing so easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. The art of living happily is to live in the present. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds done well, what not, what left undone. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good. Concern should drive us into action and not into depression. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. No man is free who cannot control himself. Sobriety is the strength of the soul, for it preserves its reason unclouded by passion. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. There is a good principle which created order, light, and man, and an evil principle which created chaos, darkness, and woman.